making a hunt after work today. Trying to get number 1 for the year. Hadn't been able to hunt very much. I got to hunt last weekend. And I went one time during the week. I had one doe. Had 7 yards. And let the camera end up costing me on that one. I'm trying to get my 50th kill with my Centaur longbow. And with any luck, we'll get it this afternoon. I'm hunting over a persimmon tree. And I think I've killed a deer on this tree the last 3 years in a row. I hadn't even checked it prior to today. I just came in here blind, ready to climb if it was showing any sign. And when I first walked up under it, it looked pretty good. It's a little creek running right underneath the tree here. And I never left that little stream bed. That way if I left any scent, it'd be washed away. But I walked up there about even with the tree. And I think I saw 2 ripe persimmons actually in the water. And I nudged them out up on the hill with my tip of my bow. I couldn't see any more on the ground, but like I said, there's a pretty good bit of sign. And this is a really tall tree. I can see some up there, but I can't see. It's backlit so well right now, I really can't tell how many are up there. I've heard one fall since I started climbing. But all I need is one deer to have developed the habit of coming in here and feeding. And I just need them to show up before dark. We've got probably about 4 hours until dark. So I'm gonna kick this camera off. It's pretty windy. I'd say about 90% of the time it's blowing in a favorable direction for where the deer normally come from in here. So everything's looking pretty good right now. We just get them to cooperate. Maybe we'll get number 50. So let's cut this thing off and just see what happens. that buck at probably about, I'm gonna say about 25 or 26 yards. I had to squat down to make the shot because there was a little bit of a limb right in the flight path of my arrow. And I don't know if that's what caused me to shoot off to the right, or what it might have been, or possibly the deer lunged forward. I'll have to look back at the video. But it looked to me like I hit him almost dead center of the body, front to back, and probably just a little high, a little above center. But he ran about from where he was standing 15 yards or so and stopped. Turned around and looked, acted like he was gonna walk back down the hill to see what had happened. He stood there looking around for just a second. And he turned around and kind of trotted off. More of a, almost a slow gallop up the hill up here, and I kind of marked the last place I saw him. I'm gonna wait till dark, probably got a good hour, and I'll get down and ease over there and see what my arrow looks like, and see if we got any kind of blood trail, and then we'll decide then what we need to do. If it looks like I got him pretty good, got some blood to follow, like he might have bled out pretty quick, I'll go ahead and start trailing him. If it looks more of a gut hit, I'll just back out of here and then we'll come back in the morning and see if we can't walk over there and find him. I'm pretty good ways back in here. I don't think I gotta worry anything about somebody bumping him. So, he gets over there and beds down somewhere. Got a good chance of walking up there and walking right to him in the morning. I'm gonna cut this thing off and we'll ease over there in a little bit and see what we got. Alright, I just got down, eased over here and found my arrow. And it looks really good. It looks like based on where I hit him when I played the footage back, I think I got liver looking at that blood right there. So I'm gonna pick this arrow up and we're gonna ease down this trail and see what else we got. See if we got any more any blood to follow. But that looks good. I feel a lot better now that I've seen that. Well, I got him. Man, I was a little worried there when I saw the shot, and I played it back on the camera after he ran off and saw that I had hit him just about dead center, mid body, and just a smidgen high. That's exactly where it hit him. And but you know, still a little bit unsure till I got down and walked over there and found my arrow, and it was painted up, and I pretty much knew right then that it was a liver hit. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Man, this deer was dead probably within 30 seconds of me shooting him, I believe. He didn't come 60 yards. He probably didn't go 25 yards past the last place I saw him. He came up here and crashed. But man, he's a fine little old 6-point. Had another one coming right there. He's a fine deer. That's number 50 for the old Centaur. And I'm gonna keep putting them on there. I hope I can make it to 100 with it eventually. But I'm proud to get that one right there. This is the first one for the year. He must have fell on an ant bed. He's got ants all over. And I hope they ain't getting all over me. But first deer for the year. And I messed around after he ran off. And I had a doe come trotting through. She didn't come to the persimmon. She kind of went right where he had been. And come to find out, when I was on the blood trail, I went under that tree he was feeding on. There's some white oaks over there on the ground. The tree he was actually under was a water oak, but I didn't really pay much attention to the sign underneath it. But it might be something worth keeping in mind, you know, till things start to heat up. I'm tickled to death to get this joker. This is my first deer with the old Simmons Timbershark, and did the sure enough job on him. Shot was 26 yards, and a lot further than I like to shoot them. But they don't all wind up down there at 7 yards, you know. And I'm gonna knock the hide off of this joker and get to the house. I've been up since 3:20 this morning and worked today. So by the time I get to the house, I'm gonna be wore out. It's a good way to start the old season off though. I'm proud to get this joker, and let's go see if we can't get another one.